Welcome to this overview of Xcelerator Academy Labs. Xcelerator Academy Labs are cloud-based lab environments designed to support your learning needs. No installation or licensing of Siemens Digital Industries software products is required. Their safe practice environment is managed by certified Siemens professionals. Xcelerator Academy Labs can be launched directly from existing memberships or after instructor-led training events if purchased. They can be sold in 20 hours packages and are available on DEX. You can find an Xcelerator Academy Labs section in the Browse and Buy page of Xcelerator Academy portal. Select Learn More for product details and to buy. Selecting View Supported Memberships will show where lab hours can be used. Learning paths that include Xcelerator Academy Labs are marked by ribbons. Selecting Buy will generate a purchase request. Administrators will process an order like an individual membership. To find learning paths that contain chapters with labs or chapters within a learning path with labs, use the Filter drop-down menu. The cloud icon on chapter cards indicates that there are Xcelerator Academy labs available for that chapter. Selecting View enables you to access the lab. Initial lab launch may take up to 8 minutes, but subsequent launches are generally less than 2 minutes. If you attended an ILT event in the past that was equipped with Xcelerator Academy Labs, you can access that lab by clicking on the resources icon relevant to that event. Here you can see an example of the Access Lab buttons that are shown in case of My Libraries chapters or after an ILT event. To find all products that include Xcelerator Academy Labs, select Product List from a Membership Details page. Developing Xcelerator Academy Labs is an ongoing process with a goal to cover all product lines. Once you find content supported by labs, click the Access Lab button. After accessing the lab, the button Start a New Lab will appear. And once starting, this process takes a few minutes to build the session for you. When it's ready, click Connect and this will open the virtual machine in the web browser with the appropriate software configured for you. Other options once the lab is running include Stop and Reset. Stop terminates the session. Stops hours from running and removes the lab from the Active Lab section of My Labs. The details of this session will appear in the Usage Log session on the My Labs page. Quick access is available under Recently Accessed Labs. Reset rebuilds the instance. This is useful if you wish to restart the lab without any of your saved data or progress. During your lab session, you will see your lab listed on the My Labs page under the Active Lab section. Your session by default is 2 hours, but you will be asked if you wish to extend your session when you are close to the 2-hour mark. Hours will be deducted from your membership after the lab is stopped and will appear in the usage log. Once you are done with your session, you should manually stop the lab to save your hours from running. If you do not manually stop the lab will continue running for the session time remaining. On the My Labs page or in the pop-up window that you started the lab from, press the Stop button. This process may take several minutes, but will stop the session and stop using your hours immediately. To view your remaining lab hours, you can go to the Add-ons and Other Entitlements section. You can find it in your membership page. Click Show More Details to discover the products where the lab hours can be used. If you select Go to My Labs, you will land to the My Labs page for an overview of your lab's activities. On the My Labs page, you will see an overview of your lab's activities. Here we have a membership summary displaying the remaining lab's hours, the hours used, and the lab's access by calendar year. And in the Active Labs section, you will find Running Labs. These are the labs that are currently using hours. They can be controlled the same way as the pop-up window. On My Labs page, you can also find your recently accessed labs. When you click on Access Lab in a chapter or in instructor-led events, this section is populated with the corresponding information. You will see the associated information about that lab shown here, including where you access it from, which membership you use to access it, when you access it, and what content information is related to the access point. Note that Xcelerator Academy Labs are only available after the event if the user has an Xcelerator Academy Labs membership. The usage log is populated after a lab session is stopped. Here you can see exactly when your hours were consumed. It shows the total history of lab usage, including membership used to access it, the start and stop time, and hours spent during the session. Finally, in the Resources section, you can find a collection of links and videos that can guide you in understanding and using your lab membership. In the Learning Support page, you can find an article containing Xcelerator Academy Labs frequently asked questions. Thank you for watching this video. To learn more, visit the following links.